Who is likely to qualify for Europe after game week 24? If you haven't seen this before, all data behind me is from 10,000 simulations of all remaining games. And now, since England is pretty much guaranteed to have the top 5 in the Champions League, that's what we're showing. Right now, I'm showing that as top 5 Champions League, 6 and 7 is the Europa League, and 8th is the Conference League. But no other cup permutations go into this yet. When we know the EFL Cup winner, I'll start including those as they get a bit more simple. And this trend column is the difference from the end of game week 24 to game week 23. Now we can get into it. What can we see from this game week? Well, the first thing is we really are starting to know which teams are going to be fighting for those Champions League spots, because really it's going to be 5 of these 6 here, with Arsenal almost guaranteed pretty much, as are Man City. There's only really a 5% chance it's not Aston Villa, so then it's going to be 2 of the 3, with Manchester United the least favoured, you could say, for it, but they're not exactly that far behind. I think for the first time this season we've seen a top 6 that are all 90% or more likely to be in Europe next season. But that doesn't happen if I switch the graphic a little bit. So now what I've done is change it from top 5 Champions League, then it's just 6 for the Europa League and 7 for the Conference League. Why I've made this change is, let's say the FA Cup winner comes from a team that doesn't finish in the top 7. It's Sunderland that go on to win the FA Cup. Last year, we had an FA Cup winner that finished outside of the traditional European places, so they'll get the Europa League spot, which means the Premier League only gets 1 Europa League spot for the finishing position, which will go to the team in 6th. Given there's no other weird stuff with the Champions League and stuff like that. Do you see that kind of brings down a lot of these teams' percentage for being in Europe? Think Brentford, it's 36% here. It was 50% before it. All these cup permutations come into it. It can get quite confusing. I'm going to do my best to explain how they all work and what should happen and the chances of them happening. So if you want to follow along for the Race for Europe series, then make sure you drop me a follow so you don't miss it as we get to the back end of the season.